Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well and welcome to my channel. My name is Lexx and today we're going to start a Genshin Impact gameplay series. So in this video, the main focus will be to level up fast. So this will be part 1. So if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe to my channel so you get notified when the next video comes out. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and begin.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going!
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch over to controller. And I am using a PS4 controller, and I know it's also compatible with the Xbox controller if you guys want to try that. Keyboard is fine, but you know, I've been using the controller for a while and I find it pretty easy. And right now what we're going to do basically is just follow Paimon, and you know, we're just going to go through the tutorials for a while. Okay, so this will be our waypoint to be able to teleport. So you guys want to make sure that you guys are always activating these as you come across them. And it will show you on the map, you know, which ones are activated, which ones are not. So that way you could always make sure that you're doing this as you're following along the quest.
Depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven.
Now, anything that you come across along the way, any animals, materials, fruits, vegetables, you want to grab everything, just pick it up. You have plenty of space in your inventory, so go ahead and you know, just grab everything that you can, because you're gonna need it eventually.
few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story.
So for this part, we're just gonna follow Paimon closely. Don't deviate too much from this section, otherwise it makes you restart. So yeah, just follow her for a little bit. There's a chest up there, but we could always come back to it later.
You can swim right over.
Okay, so now we can see our map, and on our map, yeah, we can see all the waypoints we need to activate. And like I said, you know, we don't have to do that right now, but as we're doing the story quest, you know, we'll likely to come across one of these, so we can do it as we go.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Anemo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Anemo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Anemo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Okay, and this is part of the little mini tutorials we gotta do. So right here, they're just showing us how to use our elemental powers.
You got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Okay, and I can see the yellow marker on the map. Okay, so that's where we're actually heading right now. Okay, we're gonna swim across, and you guys always want to pay attention to your stamina bar. You know, with the stamina, you're able to run, climb, jump, glide, all that stuff. So make sure that when you're doing any, you know, of these things, you're not running out. Otherwise, you know, if you're swimming and you run out of stamina, you're gonna basically drown. So you want to be careful with, you know, when you're doing these type of actions. Alright, so let me go ahead and eliminate these enemies over here. And each time we clear out a small camp, you're gonna see the chest open up here for us. Now, like I said, anything that you guys come across, you want to pick up. All the materials, vegetables, fruits, all that stuff. The enemies that you come across, you want to defeat them as well, because everything's giving you XP throughout the game. And not only that, but you do need the materials for later on. So again, you have plenty of space in your inventory, so just make sure that you're grabbing everything that you can along the way. So you don't have to deviate, you know, just follow the quest for now.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the... Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Alright guys, so now we're at level 3, and for the most part these first 12 levels we're just gonna focus on sticking to the story quest. This way you guys can level out fast, but as we advance I'll let you know about other things that we can do along the way.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Anemo God— I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Outrider Amber,
Alright, so we have our first free character.
reporting. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh,
Now, since we're here, break these iron chunks. We're gonna need them for later. You don't need to break all of them, but you know, just try to get a few over here.
Put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
And here's our second waypoint.
A hilly churl.
Quick, get it! close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Wind blade!
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
All right, and always loot whatever is in the area. So I'm gonna break these boxes and collect anything that's around here, and then we're gonna keep heading towards Mondstadt. All right, and then up ahead, we're gonna meet Lynn, and she's gonna show us how to cook. I'm gonna break this barrel here and pick up the materials for the food.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Okay, so I picked up the materials already, so we're just gonna go straight to the cooking part. And I'm just gonna cook all the dishes I can make right now. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Lynn again.
Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info.
All right, so that's level 4 in just about 20 minutes, so that's not bad. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some more cooking since I'm here, so that way I have plenty of dishes in my inventory. Every dish will have its own use. Some are to revive falling characters, others just give you health back, and some give you extra perks like defense or attack power and so on. So you guys want to make sure that you're always picking up all these things along the way, so that way at certain points you can cook and get this for your inventory. Okay, so let me take a look at the map. All right, I can see. Okay, you can see right there, that's the waypoint. That's the first one. Okay, that's our second waypoint right now. And then you can see the other ones in the map that we still have to do, right? So there's 2 up here. And then there's 1 down here and another one right there. So just keep that in mind. You know, like I said, at some point we have to come back and activate those. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's move into Mondstadt.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Obviously there's a lot to do here in the city. There's a lot of chests, a lot of people to talk to, but we're just gonna continue with the quest.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
I'm gonna get this.
Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Alright, and then I'm gonna show you where the other waypoint is. It's up in a tower, so I'll show you that right now. And as you can see, when I'm climbing the walls here, I'm always looking at my stamina bar, just making sure I have enough to make it all the way. And we have to climb a little more. Okay, so here it is. So here in the city, there's only 2 waypoints. And now let's see, our marker is over there. So we can go ahead and jump and do like a jump attack. So that way we don't die. Okay, and then by the way, you're gonna see me opening the tutorial menu a lot throughout the game. It's a helpful tool. It's gonna help you understand how to defeat certain enemies and a lot of other things that the game is showing you. So I'm not gonna read through them because I already know this for the most part. However, for you guys starting off, it is helpful for you guys to just read through them if you're stuck in certain things. And it does give you primo gems, so you want to make sure that you're opening this
the
often.
present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
All right, cool. So now we have a glider, and we're just gonna glide down and meet Amber at the fountain.
The sky.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
All right, so this part's pretty simple. All we gotta do is just aim and shoot. And for the most part, we get through this part pretty quick.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Anemo god. But everyone has their secrets, right?
Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Okay, so after completing this part, we gain access to the dressing room, which is the part where you can switch your gliders. And we don't have one yet, but they're gonna give us one right now. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to the headquarters. Okay, and as soon as we reach this point, we hit level 5 in just about 30 minutes.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Right, so the summon system and the shop, excuse me, we have these unlocked. And we're getting a few things right now as a reward. So we'll check that in a minute. I'm gonna go back outside. And I'm gonna go ahead and head to the guild because after you level up, you do get rewards. So you guys always want to make sure that you're always visiting the guild to collect these so you can level up as well. And they are giving you a lot of coins and acquaint fate and things like that. Okay, so here we are.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and collect these rewards. All the way up to level 5, right? Okay. So now we can go ahead and check out the banners. And actually, let me check my mail and collect the stuff that we just got. All right, so these are the things that we got so far, and we got a glider, so we can go ahead and use that, you know, later on. We can equip that. Let me go ahead and check my achievements as well and collect any primal gems I have here. All right, and then let's go back to our wish tab. That's right here. Okay, so there's a lot of different banners over here. The Novice Wish, the Character Event Wish, the Weapon Event Wish, and the Standard Wish. I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your fate or which banner you should choose. I'll just leave that up to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Noel banner just because it's discounted right now. So let's go ahead and try that and see what we get. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so here's our first character. We got Bennett. And we're gonna get Noelle as well because she's guaranteed. Okay, there she is. Okay, I'm pretty happy so far. I'm gonna continue. Most people, what they'll do is they'll try to level up to level 7, and then they start doing their summons. And if they don't get anything good, then basically what they'll do is they'll re-roll, or basically start another account, in other words. But we're not gonna get into that right now. This guide is just mainly to show you how to level up fast, and we're just gonna play with whatever we get along the way. Okay, so like I said, we got Bennett. So he's pretty cool. Now I'll actually pick Bennett right now, and our next stop is here with our blacksmith.
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
All right, so we have this already, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Wagner again.
Seems like a
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
All right, and I'm not gonna forge anything right now, but these are all the stuff that we have available. So you guys can go through this and see if there's anything that you guys want to start forging. But for right now, we're gonna skip this part.
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you, if there's nothing else.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we completed this quest. Let me open up my map over here. And okay, we're gonna continue with Winds of the Past. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with our story quest. So let's go ahead and check our map, and it's not too far away, but we can go ahead and teleport. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab these along the way. Okay, and this is our first domain, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Amber.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Alright, and each time you enter one of the domains, it's going to tell you the level requirements. And we're just going to enter right now. We're fine for this first one.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Alright, and then we're gonna see a few more tutorials along the way for this domain and the following domains we're gonna be doing. Okay, so right here they're gonna show us how to use Elemental Sight. Alright, so let me go ahead and demonstrate. There it is. Alright, and it's way easier to kill the enemies if they don't have a shield, so it's always a good idea to get rid of their shield. So if you do have a pyro character like Amber or like Bennett right now, they're gonna help you a lot.
Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet berry bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Well, I did some damage. I didn't kill him, but I guess that helps.
Leave it up to me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try Noelle.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
Okay, so we go ahead and activate this so we can fly up there.
Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier? If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Alright, and that completes this domain. You can go ahead and exit now. Alright, so now we're at adventure rank 6. Okay, and then before we continue with our next quest, I'm gonna go ahead and deviate a little bit. I'm gonna go over there to that big tree. And there's gonna be a statue over there. Okay. And then whenever you see these blue spirits, you want to follow them all the way. And basically at the end, you're gonna unlock a chest. So all you gotta do is just follow the little spirit. Alright, good. Alright, so let's keep going. I'm gonna ignore those enemies, just so we can move a little bit faster. And I'm gonna go ahead and collect this.
Oh, it's one of
So
those
that's gonna be our Anemoculus. And basically, you collect these blue orbs and you're gonna turn them in at the Statue of the Seven. Basically, that's gonna give you more stamina. So stamina is gonna allow you to, you know, run, glide, swim, you know, for longer periods, right? So you want to make sure that you're collecting all of them. There's a total of 65 around the map. So you want to make sure that as you see them along the way, you're collecting them, and then also mark them on your map. Okay, so that way you keep track of which ones you've found so far.
Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Alright, so we've unlocked this part of the map now. Okay, there's another Anemoculus up in this tree, and you can see it in the little mini map. Once you get close to one of them, you're gonna see like a little star in the map. So that really helps a lot. So let me go ahead and climb this tree, see if we can get this one. And I don't think I'm gonna make it. I should have jumped. Alright, yeah, let me try it again. Okay, oops. Wow. Alright, third time is the charm. Let's see, one more time. Here we go. You can wait till our stamina's back up. Let's try it again. Here we go. Alright, cool. Right, so I got 2. So let's go ahead and turn them in. And besides stamina, you're gonna get other rewards as well. So you'll see in a moment. Okay, we're gonna offer the 2 that we have, and these are the rewards that you're gonna get so far.
feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them Anemoculus.
All right, so there's our marker. So that's our next stop. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. And there's a waypoint along the way. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And it's actually pretty close. So let's see. Let's get to that waypoint first.
Adventure time.
Okay, we got a chest. Get that chest really quick. And okay, I spotted the waypoint. It's up there. We got to climb this right here. All right, so we got that. Okay, it looks like we're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna speak to Kaya before we enter this domain.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Okay, so we have level requirements for this one, right? So it's level 5. My Bennett's level 2. So you always want to keep this in mind, you know, before you're entering these domains. And what you guys want to do is you want to focus like on 1 or 2 characters, and you want to build those up. You want to level them up first, because resources later on, you know, won't be available as much as right now. So, you know, it's very difficult to level up all your characters at once, you know, or at the same time. So yeah, just focus on 1 or 2 characters for now. What I'm gonna do is just level him up quick, and here we go.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
Okay, we can freeze. That's pretty cool.
Get out of here!
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to
Let's go over here and break these boxes.
So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
There's a chest in there.
It was a very strange occurrence.
Okay, we got to use Kaya over here to put this fire out. There we go. Oh my god, I missed. Alright, let's wait for the cooldown and do it again. There we go.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Okay, so we have to break that stone, and we're gonna make it rain. That way they become wet, and now they can freeze.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get June to give you a title and make you a knight.
Okay, we gotta freeze the water over here.
Freeze! Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Alright, so we're at adventure rank 6 and we have Kaya unlocked now. So we have another character we can use. And let's see, there's our marker.
Benny's Adventure time! Adventure time!
Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and once we reach level 7, we'll finish today's video. And I think that's pretty good progress so far, you know. We're gonna be, let's say, maybe like about an hour and 15 minutes for 7 levels. So of course, if you're skipping through the story a little bit faster, you know, you can reach level 7, you know, a lot, you know, quicker. But right now, just for the purpose of the video, I just want to make sure that you guys can see the complete story. Go ahead and defeat these enemies over here so I can get that chest. Alright, so there's an Anemoculus right there, but let's see. There's one right there. Let me go ahead and grab it. Alright, let's keep going. Those enemies right there, I'm gonna skip. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm not gonna fight them either. Let's just move on quickly. All right, let's see if we can get in. Level 30. Oh, I did something wrong here. We got to talk to Lisa. There she is. All right.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
All right, now we should be able to go in. Let me grab this mint. There we go. Okay. All right. Recommend the level. Okay, we're good, I think. Let's go ahead and just jump in. Yeah, we're good.
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it! There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
There's a chest right here. You guys always got to be looking around everywhere, because you never know where you might find a chest.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so it looks like for this section we're gonna need Lisa, because we gotta activate.
It's an electro monument.
Gotta activate the
wonder.
monument.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power.
Alright,
Stand
let's
back,
see.
sweet. Please.
Okay, and we gotta defeat the enemies within the time that we have up there. I think it was 17 seconds.
Come a little
Make sure I
closer.
can defeat these guys. Am I gonna make it?
You're in for a little shock.
Alright, challenge complete. Yeah, pretty familiar with all of these. Let me grab this chest here, and I believe there's another chest behind me. Yes, there is. Oh, there's water right there. I should have used Kaya for this domain. That's okay. We should be able to do it.
You're in for a little shock. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Destroy this right here. See if there's a chest or anything. No chest, but we can go ahead and grab these two items.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
And let's break these boxes over here. And this one does have a chest right here in the back. Another section with water. Okay. Yeah, no, we can do it.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, it would have been easier if I would have been able to freeze these guys. We're getting there. They're almost all dead.
No escape. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Alright, that did it. Yep. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly
Okay,
churls
looks like
aren't
this is the
exactly
end of the
known for their
stage.
smarts. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and exit.
It's final. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Anemoculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Alright guys, so we've reached the end of today's video. We ended up at level 7 and we were able to unlock Amber, Kaya, and Lisa. So for the next video, we're gonna do some more summons, see if we can get another character, and then continue from here. So if you made it to this point, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe to my channel, so that way you don't miss out on any new videos. And I will see you next time, okay? Thank you for watching and see you guys soon.